All right, can you see everything now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Let me go ahead. Live comments. Okay, I think we live, man. I'm your boy JDubbs from DubbleDare Entertainment, and this is Hot Shit Interviews. And today I got my man Blade Brown. How you doing, man? From BMF.
Hey, man, what's going on, man? Chilling. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I just want to thank you for popping in here, man. I know we had some issues and stuff, and I got a couple questions for you. I'm sure, you know, if we can get some audio questions, you know, we'll get those in too. I know we don't have long here, but
right.
do you want to give everyone a backstory about yourself, you know, about your music and stuff like that, and how you came to be and where you're at now?
No doubt, no doubt. Well, my name is BMF Blade Brown, originally from Dale. I've been down with about 2004, 2005. So you can Google me. You know, I'm out here. I've been out here for a while. Been on the radio. Been signed to a couple of deals. I'm definitely on the artist side. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to who's around and got me in back then. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Mama Juice.
Yeah, that's what's up. What first got you into music, my man?
Man, my brother, he got shot 19 times right in front of me. And his passion
Oh my
was,
goodness.
yeah, man. He didn't make it, you know, past 21. That was right there, you know, that was my chance to keep his dream alive. And, you know, I actually used to write poetry, you know, in middle school, man. And everybody used to tell me, like, hey, you're pretty good at writing, you know, you should rap, you know. So
Yeah.
that's how I kind of got into music. And once he passed away, man, I just decided to, you know, keep his dream alive, man, and see what he believed in me and just take it forward.
So that's pretty much what inspired you to do music.
Exactly.
And to make music. Where'd you grow up at?
Dayton, Ohio, man, in the hood.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know about the Dayton family out there?
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to the
Yeah.
Dayton.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
I grew up on that. I love that music, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Did your upbringing prompt like a specific reference in a point in your work or stuff like that? You know, as far as you know, the way you live your life and the way you did as far as now?
Yeah, man. Just trying to get it straight out the mud, man. You know, it definitely inspired you. You know, black people, man. We ain't born with silver spoons on our plate, man. So I had to, you know, get it, you know, from the rats and the roaches, man. You know, in the bed and all that, man. So that inspired me, man, to just go hard in life and everything that you do. You know, not only just music as well.
Yeah, I can understand that. So how did you see the world of hip hop as a younger man?
Oh man, it was amazing, man. I seen it. You know, I go back to the times, man. You know, with the old school times. Tupac, man, the Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Back in 95, 96. You know, all the way to No Limit in 98, 99. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, so those are some of my influences, man. You know, the Chronic, the Lil Wayne, man. You know, Hot Boys. So all of them is some people that, you know, that I looked up to, man, and inspired me, man, hard as much as those guys did.
Sweet, man. How would you describe the music you typically create? How would you describe it?
I would say I'm a mood artist, so I would like to have basically a song for every mood someone may be in. I feel like my impact, you know. So a lot of times, man, people use music, you know, for feelings, you know.
Yeah.
So they in a sad mood, you know, I got a sad song for them, you know. If they happy, you know, I got a happy song for them. If it's a feeling, you know, it's definitely a club song, you know, club vibe, and it's just one that you can rap in the car, you know, on your way, you know, somewhere nice, man, to the park or something like that. I got a song for that. So just basically, man, whatever you feel, I want you to tune into Blade Brown, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to create and inspire.
Sweet, man. Let's talk about the series a little bit. How'd you get involved in that?
All right, so you know I'm an original BMF man. So shout out to Big Meech, you know what I'm saying, the Ankh right there, man, and shout out to 50. And basically, man, when Meech reached out to 50, you know, he that he wanted to do it. He asked him to do it, his story.
Yeah.
That involved, a lot of the family coming across, you know what I'm saying, and 50 reaching out to certain people, man, and just kind of getting, approvals from everybody and getting the story, stuff like that. So it took them 4 years to, get everything together, man. So it's been nice. Season 1 is cool. I like the way shout out to 50 and the Little Meats. I like the way he's implementing, Big Meech and Terry and how they grew up and the 50 Boys and stuff like that with 12th Street. So you really won't see, the BMF side of it, for a couple of more seasons. And then you'll start seeing little pieces, some of the real fans, coming up shortly. So.
Right on. What do you think you'd be doing right now if it wasn't for your music career?
Oh, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I probably would be driving a forklift, man.
Yeah.
That's what, man. I'll be working at a factory, man, so shout out to, the music industry, man, and not able in that situation. But yeah, just grinding, man. Grinding hard, what I'm saying? Taking care of them, all that.
Yeah. What's some of the best advice you think you've ever been given?
Best advice I've been given, man, is the hustle. A wise man told me, man, a man should have a hustle for each one of his fingers. You know what I'm saying? That should be a different hustle.
Absolutely.
And I took that and I strive with it, man, and I live by that every day.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say, 7 sources of income, you could be a millionaire in 5 years.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Now, save and invest.
Yeah, absolutely. If you could change anything about the music industry today, what would that be?
That's a great question, man. I probably would say I would want it to be, if I could change more, I would want it to be more music made for cause. More music made for cause, more music made for meaning, for purpose, and just more emotional and feeling, music. Nothing.
What do you? Yeah. What do you think happened to hip hop between, like yesterday's music from when we grew up until like right now today? Do you think anything's wrong with it?
I think it changed tremendously. I think it was a shift somewhere between, not 2010. It was definitely a shift in the trend somewhere. And I definitely think, man, we got to bring some of that, some of that structure back, to the game, and I think that's where my expertise come in at, and who I got along with me with the fam and everything. Because,
sweet.
Like it's also a generation too, because the good thing about this series is that this generation see, now, what BMF was about back then, because they heard all the stories and stuff like that. But when you can see what we was and what we about, how many, independent artists' life that we changed and we was a part of, is a huge inspiration, man. So I think we're trying to bring back that whole feel in music, period, and bring back real music. I definitely think it changed a lot.
That's some real stuff, man. So in what ways do you aim to make a difference for the younger generation of artists today? What do you want to leave behind?
I would tell them, man, that it don't happen overnight. Keep grinding, keep working. A lot of people, they make music, they make a song, overnight and blow up virally on TikTok and all that, man. That's bubblegum stuff. It takes hard work. It takes years, you know what I'm saying? And just don't give up. Whatever you do, man, don't give up. Because, people ain't just, in industry nowadays, man, people ain't just giving, $1 million deals, man, how you look. So just make sure you just work hard every day, man, and expert your craft, and don't expect, the success overnight. And I think that's the problem with this generation.
Absolutely. You've gotten a chance to work with, some famous people now and stuff like that. Who are some of the favorite ones that you've gotten to work with? And are you doing features now for independent artists? If you are, how would they get a hold of you to do that?
Oh, yeah. So basically, man, I've worked with a lot of people, a lot of relationship I've established, you know, in 17, 18 years. Some of the names that I, you know, personally work with myself, you know, would be Scrappy, you know, 2 Chainz, you know, Lil Boosie. You know, I've been messing with him for a long time, man. That's the homie. You know what I'm saying? A couple other people, man. Right now, I'm working with Trill Will. You know, you'll see some new faces with you know, with the BMF Empire and OG Big Dave. You know, shout out to him. But you see some new faces on this tour we get ready to go on, like BMF Gambino and Dez. So yeah, we got a lot in store, man. But definitely, man, definitely got new features on the way. You know what I'm saying?
Sweet.
Album. Yes, sir.
That's what's up. My boy 23 Ants set this up. How did you guys meet?
All right, so we met through Trill Will. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the, you know, he reached out to me, man, and he said, man, I want to definitely, man, get you on interview. You know what I'm saying? I mess with Trill Will real heavy. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
on the strength of Trill Will, man, and that's a homie. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically how we met.
That's what's up, man. Well, I just want to say, man, I really appreciate you doing this, man. If you want to give any shout outs, man, now's the time. You know, I just want to make this short and quick, man. Again, I really appreciate, man. Much respect for doing this, my man.
Man, hey, man, shout out to the whole BMF, you know, family as a whole. You know, shout out to OG Dave. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, D-Boy. Rest in peace, Mama Jew. Shout out to DBM back in Dayton, Ohio. You know, Trill Will, Gambino, Katrina, you know, whole BMF Empire. You know what I'm saying? My man, Kanye, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him as well, man. You're going to see a lot of us soon. Shout out to Mama's Management Payroll. You know, make sure you reach me. You can reach me on Instagram at Blade Brown BMF. And you can search all my music online, man. So look for Last of the Dead Breed, you know, coming out top of the year. First.
That's the new album you got coming out?
Yes, sir. Last of the
Dead. I'm sorry I didn't touch on that. If you want to talk about that now, you sure can.
Definitely, you know. That new single dropping, man, with BWA Kane. Red Winter Kane, man. Salute to you, man. Call back it up. You know, we're going to try to put that out here next few weeks, man. And then we got the whole album dropping, man, the first quarter, man. So shout out to 105.1, you know.
Yeah.
On the radio, you know what I'm saying? That was big, you know what I'm saying? So you can catch the You Hear song on the radio, you know, worldwide, man. So we working.
That's what's up, man. Hey, Blade, again, man, I appreciate you, man. And I look forward to doing this again. I really hope we can, man.
Oh, no doubt, man. At you, man.
Yeah, I'll holler at you. Thanks again, my man.
Bye.
Much love. Yeah, word.